everybody. Welcome back to Clara's News Channel. So glad to see you. And I hope that you are seeing me because that dastardly algorithm will not give me a break. But if you are seeing this, please subscribe. Go in your settings, find your subscribe button, and go ahead on it and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you know when I upload, and give me a thumbs up to help me with this algorithm that insists upon this channel going away, being the 90% of channels that don't make it. I am determined that this channel will make it. All right. Today, that what I am putting up for debate on Clara's News Channel is a doozy. I think I have said on this channel many, many times that I am a Democrat, hard and fast. One that is not so thrilled with Kamala Harris because I was a big time supporter of Joe Biden, and I really didn't appreciate the way they did him, how they pushed him out. But because I am a Democrat, and during the time they were in the process of doing this, I wanted them to fall in line. And when I look at the alternative in Donald Trump, I have no other choice but to fall in line. So, with all that said, I was giving you this background of who I am and what this channel is about because I never thought that I would be on my channel, because I never even thought that I would have a political channel named after my mother. So all of this is a surprise to me. But the biggest surprise to me is what the words that are about to fall out of my mouth. I never would have thought it would have happened. I never would have thought that I would be saying this. And that is today, I found out that former Vice President Dick Cheney is going to vote for Kamala Harris, has endorsed Kamala Harris, and is going to vote for her. Has the world turned upside down? Did I miss something? This just goes to show how bad Donald Trump is. That Dick Cheney, the dyed in wool Republican, the one that did, who really is the mastermind of the Republican Party and why it is so bad today. Donald Trump is just a result of what Dick Cheney put into motion. This is clearly the Frankenstein monster taking over the one who created him. And the one who created him is trying to get it back in control. The Republican Party is totally and absolutely has turned into a Frankenstein monster where regular Republicans, regular scheming, horrible person, because Dick Cheney how should I put it? He is the mastermind behind a lot of these policies that are hurting America right now. And one of them is the gun policy that we just had two school shootings. So for Dick Cheney to say it is so bad, for Donald Trump is so bad, and he is one of the worst human beings ever, and he's saying Donald Trump is too bad for him. I saw one of the people, what is Rick's last name? I can't think of his name. He's with the Lincoln, is it the Lincoln Group? I can't remember what it is because I don't watch it really. I think it's the Lincoln Project. That's what his name, and his name is Rick Wilson. The memory, I'm telling you, I'm getting old. The memory, it takes a minute for it to get circle around up in there and come out. Rick Wilson put an atomic bomb explosion on his Instagram, and he put on there that Dick Cheney is going to vote for Kamala Harris. A boom. This goes to show you how bad we are. That Donald Trump is too bad for Dick Cheney. I cannot, all us old heads, our old Democrats, all the one who suffered through the Bush Cheney years, and we know what a big monumental thing this is. Do you know how bad Donald Trump has to be for Dick Cheney to say he's going to vote for Kamala Harris, a Democrat, which probably will be the first time he has ever voted for a Democrat in his entire life. And he is 185,000 years old. Because you know he is. He's a vampire. I cannot believe it. I saw this. It's on NBC News. It says former President Dick Cheney said he will vote for Harris. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. That's all I can say. Wowie, wow, wow. It says former Vice President Dick Cheney announced Friday that he will cast his ballot for Vice President Kamala Harris this fall, confirming the news was first made public by his daughter, former Representative Liz Cheney, earlier in the day. Both Cheneys are Republican, and the elder served under President George W. Bush. The younger Cheney, who endorsed Harris earlier this week, is one of former President Donald Trump's most prominent conservative critics. In the nation's 248-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to the republic than Donald Trump, Dick Cheney said in a statement. Well, what else can be said? What else can be said here? Oh my Lord. All right. This is what I'm putting up for debate. Dick Cheney has endorsed Kamala Harris and said that Donald Trump is no bigger threat to the democracy, to the republic than Donald Trump in its 248 years. There you go. All right, y'all. I am interested to know and see what you will put in the comments because my mind is blown.